everybody, welcome on board Lagoon 50, the ultimate family traveler without a crew. My name is Martina Torrini and I'd like to welcome you on board and join me for a tour. Let's start with the helm station. Accessible from both sides, starboard and port, the helm station of the Lagoon 50 is fantastic. The helm station is centered, protected and ensure a perfect visibility forward on both bows. The ergonomics of the helm station is amazing. You can find everything very easily and everything is next to your hands. All the electronic instruments, all the switches for the lighting and the navigations, switches for the engine, and of course all other amenities like cup holders, small storages for sunglasses, cream and everything you need. All the maneuvering are next to the helm station, port and starboard, and all the winches can be electrical. Interesting feature is the Arcan electrical line feeder. This tool is fantastic. It allows you to manage the main sheet car from the helm station. It's electrical and it's a great advantages for peace of mind navigation. The flybridge on a lagoon is not just an helm station, but the real living area. The configuration here is for a perfect helm station with enjoying the navigation with friends and family. All the seats have a backrest. With a simple, easy movement, you can enlarge your sunbathing surfaces. As soon as you discover the seat, you can find that there is a wall storage from port to starboard side that gives you a large amount of storage to put all your stuff. The aft part of the sunbathing is modular. All details for your comfort and been thinking on this new flybridge. Even small retractable lamps on each side, port and starboard, to ensure the nice atmosphere at night, and small storages designed directly into the GRP in order that you can put safely everything you need just next to you. Underneath all these large sunbathing surfaces, you can find a big edge and a huge, amazing storage. All the cushion of the sunbathing can fit inside. That's a great point. Let's continue our visit and go down to the cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit, one of our perfect area. All this huge area is completely open to the sea and is separate in three main areas. First of all, the dining area with a large table, as you can see here in teak. The standard of the boat comes with the GRP composite table and you can upgrade this function with this teak large table with foldable parts. It's really great when you decide to have people on board with you. On port side, we find then a large and deep seat. Next to this lying area, just behind, you can find the fully equipped outside galley. Here, a sink, some nice amenities, cup holders, nice push-up lamp, Korean countertop, two doors, one for the fridge and the other one for storage or optional ice maker. A fantastic asset on this Lagoon 50 is the aft bench and how we decided to treat this area. At the center you find a deep seat. On both sides, as an option, you will find two storages. On port side, it's an easy storage, deep, large, easy access. On starboard side, underneath the GRP edge, you'll find the plancha with an easy movement. You can take all the GRP block out and you're ready to grill your lobster and enjoy with friends. Let's get a look at all the technical access and the storage in this cockpit. Underneath the stairs, easy access to the gas locker. In the aft bench, on port and starboard, two large hatches that gives you an amazing volume of storages and of course the perfect place for the safety equipment. Let's get a look to the access to the sea. Just two easy and large steps to get on the aft platform to the transom to enjoy all your swimming with friends. Talking about the access to the sea, all the last lagoons and Lagoon 52 has been designed with large opening concept at the aft part. Large transom, both completely open on the inside to the sea. This ensures an easy access when you come with your dinghy on board. The solution to get your dinghy up the hydraulic platform with two folding parts that ensure you a large area from transom to transom to enjoy all your swimming with friends. Very smart, when you get your folding parts up, you discover the perfect fittings for your dinghy. Here is the forward cockpit, the third outside living area of this Lagoon 50. A great, amazing platform with seats and sunbathing. Just at the end of the beam, in the center of the cockpit, you find a nice GOP table that smartly hides your windlass. Once you open the GOP hatches, you get a direct view on your chain. Where you're anchoring, it's easy and safe. To ensure the perfect communication in between the inside and the outside, we have pushed the boundary on the Lagoon 50. As you can see here, the forward sash bow windows is completely open and ensure perfect communication with the inside. Underneath the upholstery, you will find the access to the storage and the technical compartment. On port, you'll find large big hatches that give you access to an amazing storage for all your fenders. On starboard, the same size of GRP hatch give you access to the generator compartment. Smaller hatches give you access for the maintenance of the generator. With two large sliding doors, the cockpit and the saloon are completely communicating. As soon as you get into the saloon of the Lagoon 50, you find something really amazing. A sofa, as large as the saloon is, lightly raised up for a perfect 360 view. This large sofa area is of course being studied for being a perfect dining area and a lounging area at the same time. Here you can see the optional table in its upper position. And you got the perfect table for a bigger family. To get the table in its lowest position, you have to remove the fixing parts. Lightly put the table down. You can easily enjoy the large sofa. Next to the lounge area is central furniture. In the central furniture, you can find electrical TV option, some shelves and bottle storages in the front, and next to the galley, a smart integrated dustbin. On the starboard side, the DVD player, and underneath, a nice storage. Communicating with the galley on port and on starboard, you will find a perfect equipped galley. Same comfort as at home. 4-burner stove, home oven, gas, microwave, dishwasher, and a huge double drawers fridge as a standard. You can find as an option an additional fridge or an additional freezer. To complete this already huge offer on board, on port side you can add a secondary fridge or freezer. A large stainless steel sink integrated in the corner countertop, nice storages everywhere. In the upper compartment, some storages underneath the floor complete the fantastic volume available on board. Last but not least, the chart table area, designed to be the desk office of the boat. Just next to the chart table, underneath the desk, all the electrical equipment. The Lagoon 50 comes on the market with a multiple offer: 3 cabin, 4 cabin, up to 6 cabin. What is more interesting is that with 2 additional options, you can shape your boat for your own desire. 1 additional mid-port cabin, 1 additional mid-starboard cabin, and an incredible walk-in dressing room. Thanks to these 3 options that you can combine as you want, you get access to multiple configurations of the boat. That's why we like to call the Lagoon 50 the most open-minded boat on the market. And now let's go discover the owner suite. Welcome to the owner's cabin. The owner cabin has its own proper access from the saloon. With its own sliding door, you guarantee a complete privacy from the rest of the boat. We can call this owner cabin a suite. The starboard hall is completely dedicated to the owner. In that area we can find a queen-size bed, 160 width, 2 meters long, wonderful large windows, 1 aft, 1 on the side. All those openings guarantees a perfect ventilation in the cabin. We have designed this owner suite taking care of all design details, but not only. Of course, we have been thinking about all other details to have a perfect life on board. Storages. Some nice drawers, complete high cupboard here. Walking forward in the cabin, we find the owner desk and the sofa. The owner desk is been designed with accurate details, leather finishing included in the elegance line, eye level of finishing for all the upholstery in the Grand Comfort design. A full-size mirror complete the inner side of the cabin, just in front of the sofa. First time on a 50-footer. An incredible walk-in dressing room, just behind the sliding door. A real walk-in dressing room like home. 2 hanging parts. A large window on the ceiling guarantee the natural light coming in this walk-in dressing room. For your own privacy, there is of course a store that you can hide all the vision from the saloon to this dressing room. Multiple sliding drawers with a super leather finishing inside. Practical drawers. Walking forward, just separate from the door, you can find the ensuite bathroom and shower. A separate head and the bathroom with 2 sinks. Double Korean countertop, double sink, one for her, one for him. And the forward part of the hall is completely dedicated to an amazing shower. Let's continue the visit on the port hall. Let's discover the aft cabin. Once again, the first impression is the incredible amount of natural light coming from the outside. A large window on the aft part, a large window outside the hull. The aft cabin has been treated as a VIP cabin with the same finishing as the owner suite. Stainless steel leather details, fabric bed heads, an incredible attention to the lighting, direct lighting, indirect lighting, and all these shelves as a lighting details. It gives a sense of luxury and contribute to the cozy atmosphere of the cabin. Once again, leather details everywhere with the elegance line finishing. Smart storage, a large drawer underneath the bed, and a full high cupboard just behind the door. The aft cabin has of course its own ensuite bathroom, the large window outside the hall, an opening edge in the shower, perfect ventilation, an amazing queen size in this forward cabin, 160 wide, 2 meters long. Lighting and ventilation comes from the deck hatches and from the large hall window. On the inner side, nice finished shelves. On the outboard side, a full height cupboard with an hanging part up and some shelves down. On the 3 cabin and 4 cabin standard configuration, in this forward cabin you will find much more storages here in the inner part. On this Lagoon 50, there is a surprise in this volume for you. We're gonna see it later. As for the aft cabin, this forward cabin has its own ensuite bathroom. Nice volume thanks to the innovation on this Lagoon 50 where all the black tanks are underneath the floor. Let's discover the assets of this Lagoon 50. As I told you before, on the Lagoon 50 we can add 2 additional cabins on port or on starboard. Let's discover the one on port. This middle cabin has been smartly designed to integrate a perfect double bed, some storages, some shelves, and some bed head amenities. 3 possible configurations for the bed. As you can see right now, a single bed. And with an easy movement, you can convert the bed. You get a double bed configuration. 3rd configuration, a sofa configuration. I hope you really enjoy our tour together on the Lagoon 50. I really would like to resume the Lagoon 50 in one sentence. This boat has in the same shell both a true high-end owner boats and the smarter charter offer on the market.